MOCKS. Why? I've got my MOCKS actually this week, but I know some people will have their MOCKS like in a couple of weeks or the next week. So in this video I'll be going through a day in the life of an A-level student who has their MOCKS and is revising, and what I do to revise. I'm actually going to spread this across 2 days, but like briefly, on Sunday I just did 2 past papers. I finished off my physics and I did a chemistry one. And I did this without revision at all, like no proper revision. I think beforehand I just like sort of found out what my weak points were and then made flashcards on those, but didn't actually go through the flashcards. But what's the point of doing a past paper with no revision? Well, it sort of tells you what you're bad at, so focus on the flashcards that you need to focus on, or what topics you're bad at, so you don't waste your time looking at the full course. So you can have a focused revision strategy. Monday, I got up at around 8:30 and I planned to go to the gym in the morning, but then, to be honest, I couldn't be bothered. I'll just go an extra time when I'm meant to be resting. I come from an Indian family, so of course I have Indian meals. And breakfast, it's not really like breakfast. It's called pakora. It's basically like chips in a way, sort of like chips. And I don't know why I actually have it for breakfast if it's like chips, but we eat all sorts of rubbish. I obviously do all the normal stuff in the morning. Nowadays I have to clean my retainers. There's plastic in your mouth and like you're like nom nom. It just feels weird. I start my revision or studying at 11 o'clock. This is bank holiday Monday. I guess it's sort of good because you get like an extra day, no school, just do what you want. The first thing I did was check through my past papers and note down everything which I didn't understand. And then I use the errors that I have and like add them onto my list previously or make a new list, and then I'll revise those topics. And then up to like 2:30, I was just studying with my flashcards. I have to be honest, I'm not a biggest fan of flashcards, but they get the job done. I use anti-flashcards, I've mentioned this 100 times. I just created anti-flashcards and I went through the biology and physics flashcards. Why those two first? Because those are my first 2 tests. But what's the actual benefit of using flashcards? And how do you actually make a proper flashcard? Flashcards are based around repetition. Make them and then you repeatedly go through them until it sticks. Now Anki already does that automatically for you. It sort of shows you what you get wrong often. You get a flashcard and then you've got like 4 options I think. Like you want it seen again, you found it difficult, it was good, or it was easy. And then you're bound to get it at least one more time in a decent amount of time after you've completed that flashcard. So it sort of already sorts them out in terms of how difficult you found them. All you need to do is be honest about how difficult it was. And you also don't get all these piles of paper. Like my sister, she's revising for her MOCKS and she's already got a big chunk of flashcards. Bad side about Anki is that you can't really sort of take them around everywhere with you, especially if you got a laptop. Like I'm not gonna be like just bringing in my laptop to school. Maybe one day, but not today. And flashcards, they're probably the main reason I don't like them, is I find them a bit boring, to be honest, just going through. And how do you make an actual effective flashcard? Don't just be tempted to complete them all quickly or like make them all quickly. Write the main question and then maybe add some pointers to sort of help you with the question, and then later on remove those tips or clues. Ideally, if you've got a topic and you've got many questions about the topic, put them on one flashcard and not separate flashcards. You save paper, you save space, you won't have a big chunk of flashcards. I think it's just more sensible and organised that way. And then obviously you've got all the answers on the back. Maybe add some pictures, make it a bit more engaging. And obviously I'm just vibing to music as I do that. 2:30 to like 3:30, I'm just on the Xbox for an hour just playing with my friends. And then I think up till 5 o'clock I was out playing football. And that's just to take a break from revision because I was already been revising a bit in the past couple of days. Why take a break? It's kind of obvious. Just dump all your knowledge like out of your mouth, like just get rid of everything you've been doing and just relax. Also, if you're revising for a decent amount of time, like a couple of hours, maybe 1 or 2 hours, you should take breaks often, maybe like 5 to 20 minute breaks. The benefit of breaks is that it sort of stops you from cramming. I'm awful at that. I just love to cram everything in, just get it done, get it out of the way. But breaks, you won't sort of get like a brain fog. What that is, you like just can't think, you just get, you know the feeling if you ever get it. And what I do is just walk around the house, tidy up my desk, leave the window open whilst I'm on a walk, and I get back and it's like all cleanish. I normally take a break every time I've completed a set of flashcards, refresh my mind, take a mental reset, and then go again. You might take breaks like the Pomodoro technique, or every time you complete a set of flashcards. That's what I do, and that's to avoid cramming. And taking breaks helps you to spread out your revision, and that's proven to be more effective. I got home, did some chemistry flashcards, and I'm just chilling on Discord with my friend. And then I just go through my normal night routine, like brushing my teeth, going downstairs, help my dad, chill, pack my bag, and then plan out the rest of the day. Actually, what I did was, in the night, I was just planning what I'm going to say for this video and recording, and what I'm going to revise. I've got my physics test tomorrow. If you want to see me react to my tests, like straight after, leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video and it helped you out, leave a like down below, press subscribe, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.